Hey guys, so King of Fighters All-Stars got a new update, got 2 new characters, Swimsuit Vice and Chizuru. Also got a new set, a new option card, and some quality of life changes. Also this sweet new low starting screen, so that's awesome. So we're going to take a look at that. Let's go. Okay, first I want to start off with the roulette. Got the Swimsuit Kula here. Now she's really good, especially for a character you can get for free. Is she worth getting in this? Yes, I think she is. Especially since we got the free swimsuit Mary, and you can put her on that team, and she's really strong. Just do the free ads every day, do the missions to get the extra tickets. One thing that's new is that you can view the rates of what you're going to get, so you can actually see what is more rare than others. Because, you know, especially if you're new, you're not really sure what to go for other than like maybe her shards, right? But like out of this stuff, what's more rare? For a new player, that was maybe pretty confusing, so that's pretty convenient there. Another thing has changed, you can get quite a bit of memories in the crafting section and under items. So you can get quite a bit. It's going to take a lot of souls, but you can actually get it. The next thing I want to talk about is the super mission where you can get a free Midsummer Night Chizuru. So that is awesome. So pretty simple stuff. You just go through here, do the missions they're going to unlock each day. You can get her super card as well. Very convenient. Some things to level her up if you want. You don't have to spend these things on her, of course. At the end, get a memory or a gold blue. Kind of implied to use on her, but you can use it on any gold blue character you want. But let's take a look at Chizuru, see how good she is. There she is. Very, very snazzy. Anyway, so your leader's skill increases blue element fighters' attack by 45% and power charge rate by 20%. I think that's a pretty dang good blue leader skill. So if you're going to make a blue team, she would not be a horrible leader if she's what you had. Pretty good. Of course, she does have relationships with some of the Summer Night characters, the swimsuit characters, but not all of them. You know, she's only got Angel, Vice, Mary, and Mature. So I'm kind of surprised that she doesn't have the others, or at least a couple of the others. But that's okay. She's got the more new ones other than Angel. So some of her more notable cores is this first one here. Reflects 40% of burn damage received and recovers HP by 2%. That's pretty niche thing there. There's a lot of characters that do burn damage, so there is a place for her. Also, there's a lot of bosses and things that do burn damage as well, so there's definitely a place for her. But that's not the most impressive core. That's very situational, in my opinion. So our next core, you become immune to damage for 2 seconds when accumulated attack received reaches 6 times. So also 2 seconds later, freezes the target for 2 seconds. This has a 20-second cooldown because it is really good defensive core. So you're getting beat up, it's like a fail-safe. Think of this, there's a few characters that do things like this, but think of this as a fail-safe. You're getting whooped on. It's going to prevent you from taking too much. Also, when you're fighting her, you're going to have to take into account, you better do that damage while you can. Either that or just don't hit her up to 6 times, but you're going to want to hit her up to 6 times. But that's a very good core. The top one, not so much. Alright, so her skills, first one just increases attack 26% for 7 seconds. That's pretty good. It's only down like, what, a couple percent of some of the really buff characters, so that's not a big deal. Next one is a PvP exclusive, disables target's roll and for 3 seconds upon landing the skill, and strike active skills for 2 seconds when a successful skill guard included ends. So she disables rolls and active skills. That is really good. It's 2 seconds, not too long, but I mean, sometimes that's all you need, right? And her last one deals additional damage equal to 140% of attack to all enemies upon a successful attack. So she just does straight up flat damage percentage to the enemies. So let's see what these skills look like, shall we? Alright, here she is, waving hello at this dummy she's about to beat up. So here's her first skill. I love her skills that she makes stupid, like, leaves that trail behind. Alright, so here is her second attack. Sends herself out there, pretty cool. Here's the third one that deals the percentage damage. Ooh. Sweeps them legs. Be a really great opener. Covers a lot of ground, gets him in the air. That's a good move, man. Here's her first finisher. Pretty cool stuff. Next one. I think that's one of the coolest supers. She's got such cool moves. I'm glad they put another version of her in the game. It's her Wrath one. Very cool. Overall, I think she's really good, especially for a free character, so definitely want to work on getting her. There's no reason not to get a free character. Pretty generous. She's definitely got her uses. She's not the strongest, but she's definitely got her uses. Alright, so one thing I wanted to talk about before we talk about Vice here is there's a new loyalty reward. So instead of just getting the ticket that just kind of gives you something random, you're going to get one of these here, and I'll show you what that is. You come over here, you get a special loyalty reward, which basically after you summon, I think like 300, you get to just pick one of the characters on your lineup. So it's another way of them implementing like an actual pity system. So that is amazing, and it does work off of your free ones as well. So if you're free to play player, you just be patient and you will eventually get one of these up here, selector style. Of course, the same happens for the battle card. So that is fantastic. So now let's talk about Vice here. There she is. She's a new purple defensive unit. Her leader skill increases defense type fighters attack by 35% and crit rate by 7. That's like a decent one. I like that it is defensive type, not just like a color. That's why the number is a little bit lower, but I think overall it's alright. Let's take a look at our cores. First one, 30% chance to reset cooldowns of grab active skills upon landing her like skill here. This has a 10-second cooldown, so that's pretty cool. I love resetting cooldowns, and we'll take a look at that move here in a moment. Next one, reflex stun, just straight up. Can't be stunned. Should reflex stun. PvP exclusive, increases the target's damage received by 60% for 7 seconds upon landing an active skill on a stunned target. So if you try to stun her, she's going to reflect and she's going to get a damage boost in PvP, so it can be kind of dangerous. Quite a few characters can stun, so it's not like this is going to be a hard thing to find to go off, although very situational in PvP. So, I mean PvE. Very situational in PvE. PvP, people are going to try to stun you all the time, but that's alright. First skill increases defense by 38% for 7 seconds. So defense character gonna increase her defense, so she ain't gonna be taking much damage. The PvP exclusive disables the target's roll for 3 seconds, even if they're guarding. This still disables the roll. Stuff like that is fantastic for PvP. Next one, increases attack by 40% of defense. I love those stats. So you could do this first move, increase her defense by 38%, and then do this, which is going to increase her attack by 42% of her defense. So you can keep that in mind. Pretty cool little trickeroony there. I don't know why I said that. But anyways, her PvP exclusive disables the target's active skills. That is really important because active skills are nuts. So that's even if they're blocking. So you can kind of shut somebody down by disabling their rolls and their active skills. Next one, gains super armor and decreases damage received by 70% for 3 seconds. And that can be used while being attacked. That is a potentially very scary move. Alright, here she is. let's check out her first one. This is going to be the one that has a chance to, I forgot to mention it. This first one, her first skill is the one that is related to her cores that have a chance to reset your active skills. 30%. A pretty good one. So that's the one that also increases her defense. So that is going to be a very important move for you to know. So here's the second one. Woo! That's the one that increases your attack by your defense percentage. And here's the third one. Her skills are pretty awesome. Woo! Alright, so here is her first finisher, Overkill. Vice's got some fun moves, man. Here's our next one. Hit you with a bloody eye. Alright, so there she is. I think she's really good. I don't think she's the strongest of the Fest characters. She's very niche, but some of her skills are very strong, so she's definitely viable, of course. But I think if you're like, you can put her on a Orochi team, or your swimsuit team, or just a purple or defensive team. So there's a lot of teams you could put her on as well. So I like that. I think she'll be especially good for people that are really into PvP to like counter pick things that are popular at certain times. Because of her anti-stun and her ability to lock out rolls and active skills. So she's definitely got a place, but she's not like a no-brainer pick, kind of like Nameless or, you know, just... But she is strong. We're going to take a look at the new set here. So here's the new set. This is what they look like. Slightly different, each one. There you go. So in this set, as you can see also on the right here, the first one increases your attack, HP, and then defense. And the set bonus increases active skill damage by 12%. And also increases attack by 15% for 7 seconds. And grants super armor for 3 seconds when tagged in. Now this isn't the best set ever, but there is some pretty good uses. There's a few modes where tagging in can be pretty prevalent, but I think the set is okay. There's other sets you're going to want to go for before this, but if you happen to get it over time, there's some pretty good uses for it. Like maybe League Match where you can tag in. So yeah, that's an option for you. And here is the new option card, which is awesome because it's got Mary in her merked out outfit, kneeing this dude in the face for money. I don't really know what's going on. So this option card increases your HP and increases gold gain by 10% when clearing a stage. So that is going to be a really good farming card. Also has a special effect, increases active skill damage by 5%. That's just a nice little bonus. Most of the gold gain cards just don't have too much like extra effect on them or anything like too special about it. But this is going to be another great card if you happen to get it to put on your gold farming team. If you have one, I do. There's a few sets that increase how much gold you get. So if you are going to farm gold, you might as well just make like a little, a little gold farming team. Maybe characters you aren't fully invested in yet, but you can put that in there, and nothing to break the bank for, obviously, but just a nice little addition. Alright, another new thing here is the Making Ice Cubes little event here, so we're going to check that out. In the spirit of things, I'm going to use my makeshift swimsuit team to see what we can do here. Alright, here we go. Get it, Mary. Pretty awesome. So these things are going to come down, you're going to break them and make pretty awesome ice sculptures. I just got it on auto so I can concentrate on talking. But, yep, this is it. You're just going to keep breaking these. It's going to get more difficult and more difficult. And you're going to try to do it as quick as you can. I should have picked different characters. But that's alright. You get to see a little bit about what's going on. Actually, this one's Mary. I'm sorry, Mai. They even have a cool new little background for it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy all the new stuff and the new free characters. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe to me on Instagram. I'd also really appreciate that. I got new stuff going on. Posting stuff on there that you can't see here on YouTube, obviously. I wish you luck in your summons, guys. God bless you, and you have a blessed day, y'all.
Mission clear. You win.